against now. They're trying to disassociate. I mean, you looked at Bush. It took him 5 days to answer the question on Iraq. He couldn't answer the question. He didn't know. I said, is he intelligent? Then I looked at Rubio.
So this is how he chooses to champion himself. By disregarding all proper decorum and dragging our dynasty through the dirt during his candidacy announcement to the world.
Through the dirt. It ain't right.
They don't have a clue. They can't lead us.
Isn't.
They can't. They can't even answer simple questions.
What is he playing at? Does he truly believe he can successfully prosecute a political campaign against us?
Against us?
He's just a clown. It's merely a publicity stunt.
Merely a publicity stunt? The last time we underestimated a clown, we conceded control of the Oval Office for 8 years.
8 years.
Well, he's declared his allegiance to the GOP, so if he is the next clown sitting on the throne, at least he's one of us.
He is not one of us!
Because we need money.
He ain't.
Isn't. We need money.
Ensure that you are prepared, Jeb.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for president of...
Oh, George, tell me you haven't aged so badly that you can't spot a pretender when you see one. I simply showed you this spectacle for some entertainment.
I see nothing funny in this farce. He even failed to inform the party of his intentions. It sets an unhealthy
precedent. I'm aware of that, George. And of course, we'll make an example of him at the choosing. If he even appears. I'm confident in your son's ability to do so. After all, he shares your legacy.
So, 4 years have passed already. If only we had you to enter the fray.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Rise, child of Christ.
Do you really think these bike rides are all I need, Sugar Plum? I feel like I should be lifting weights or something.
Don't be silly. You're already fit as a fiddle. Besides, I don't want you getting too big. I love my little Marco.
I don't know. Have you seen the size of Santorum? I could really get hurt.
You have a wife that believes in you, honey. That's all a man needs.
Sorry.
Once again, the election cycle has reached the phase where the sacred tradition of the Republican Party brings forth a fresh batch of presidential hopefuls from their bastions of support across the nation. The choosing, where words are sidelined, and moments of action can callously cast aside years of political maneuvering. It's the first step in selecting the champion for the grand old party. Many enter, but for only 4, it will be just the first of many battles to come for that most prized of positions.
Hello, and welcome to everyone tuning in to join us at the Jefferson Memorial in the center of our nation's capital, on a day that every card-carrying Republican has marked down on their calendar. I'm lucky to be joined again by none other than expert political consultant and analyst Karl Rove, who's going to give a quick briefing of the rules for those of us watching for the first time.
Thanks as always, Carrie. And well, it's fairly simple, really. It's a free-for-all, where the last 4 standing progress. If you fall off the arena, you are eliminated. If you can't continue to fight on, you are eliminated. And if you kill someone, well, fortunately that's never happened before.
It would appear that the bookies' favorites, Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz, are shoo-ins to move on to the next round. But much of the talk outside of the walls of the GOP headquarters this week has been focused on Donald Trump. What are your thoughts on the rank outsider?
Well, Kerry, I wouldn't even bet on him showing up. He's been saying that he will be running to become president for years, but now that's only a running joke.
But you know what they say, any given Sunday.
Look, he's not gonna run. He's all talk. He won't even file his election forms because he doesn't want to reveal that he's not as rich as he says. Personally, though, I hope he does show his face, just so I can see.
Somebody's in for a surprise. A whole lot of people are. A whole lot. I can't wait to see their faces if they think I'm gonna be a no-show.
I don't think they even want you to show up. No formal invitation, no GOP ribbon.
Remember, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win.
I'd say step 3 is right around the corner.
The choosing is a glorified popularity contest, not a real fight. And I don't think they realize just how popular my name is. I'm gonna mop the floor with those minnows.
I've never seen a popularity contest where killing someone means disqualification.
Well, I'll just have to be careful not to then, won't I?
That's not what I meant. How can he be so confident?
Showtime!
When I fought in this thing back in 2000, all I needed was my fists.
This isn't 2000, George. Times have changed.
But the Bush family legacy ain't.
I'll be sure to remind them. Well, look who it is.
So, you finally decided to put your money where your mouth is.
The hopefuls have finally gathered!